Coming to the plate now, Daddy Dirtbag, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Dirtbag.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field.
Go home.
Looney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Clifford Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Clifford Gonzalez.
He's set. The 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Let's play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Settling in now, Daddy Dirtbag.
The shortstop, Daddy Dirtbag.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
He's up right here. You're here.
Dirtbag blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Into the box now, J.R. Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Holder out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out.
So coming to the plate, Antoine Stark. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hey, I'll be the first one to admit that most of the scouts here are focused on pitching and hitting at this showcase. But when they see a play like that, they take notice. Snags it with the backhand and makes it look easy with the throw over to first. He just looks like a big leaguer out there.
Play ball. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Leading off the inning, Daddy Dirtbag, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Danny Gauthier, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Runners on the move for second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Asensio.
Now,
The windup and the 0-1. To the left side. To his left. Dirtbag. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. He's safe.
Striding into the box, Will
Now
Schaefer.
batting.
No hits
Third
in
baseman.
3 tries so far.
Will
He's struck out once.
Schaefer.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stringer on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Your attention, please.
In now, Daddy Dirtbag. He'll have a
Leading
new
off for the
pitcher
Central.
waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Mercado is right there.
Play ball. 3. He's safe. He's out. 3. You're out. Out.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The West took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now,
Julio
our final
Gonzalez gets the W.
Great job today.
Big Daddy.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Striding in, Muhammad Getz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Springfield, the shortstop, Muhammad Getz.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball's up.
Popped him
Ball's
up.
up.
Alfaro in foul ground. One down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Ready with another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Henry Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ortiz.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. At the plate, Francisco Pena. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Bruce Hinson. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. 0-1 the count. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping in, Tommy Shealy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
This year against right-handed pitching, Shealy averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tommy Shealy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Jim Elliott looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Matsui. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, number 3. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Elliott fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dakota
Leading
Hudson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 43.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Standing in now, Christopher Trainer, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. And he lays off for ball 1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Christopher Trainer becomes out number 2 this inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Henry Ortiz. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Pena. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Pena has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Hinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Low for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Jankowski is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Into the box, Tommy Shealy, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, babe.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now in the box, Cristobal Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Molina.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Balls up.
Popped him up. Alfaro is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits. So striding in, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home. Now at the plate, Jim Elliott. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Ready once again, Mohammed gets. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Number 3 with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Christopher Trainer. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Standing in, Henry Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Pena. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Bruce Hinson.
Now batting, first baseman, Bruce Hinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now to the plate, Tommy Shealy. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that's out number 1. Standing in, Cristobal Molina. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Elliott, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted in the air to right field. Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score.
Your attention, please. Now,
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Amarillo used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Number 3 notches his 3rd win of the year. Dakota Hudson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball
gentlemen,
from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the...
Play ball. Full. Take the base.
At the plate, Willie Knight. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Arkansas.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Willie.
There's the
Knight.
fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Popped him up. Pena is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Sandoval. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Sandoval.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
1-1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Amarillo out in front, 4-0. Stepping up now, Tom Chu. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Matsui comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Xavier Gomez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Fleer. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 trips. Jankowski is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. The Sod Poodles lead it 7-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Orlando Campillo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. Campillo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Here's another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Matsui, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ivan Sanchez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And there's out number two. So digging in now, Will Divino. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. First pitch of the at-bat. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. On now to the top of inning number 4. Amarillo out in front, 7-0. Willie Knight comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Knight.
Set the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Brady.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So striding forward now, Fernando Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out last time. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Donnelly has got it, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. Ready for another chance. Tom Chu, he flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Striding in once again, Xavier Gomez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Chu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Into the box, Tim Fleer down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howell's under it.
3.
He's got it one away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center field.
3.
Howell is there, 2 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ivan Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Sod Poodles lead it 7-0. Into the box now, Will Divino will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings.
1-1-1.
I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Jankowski is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Knight. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
the batter,
in
number
now,
13,
Grady Bolton.
second baseman, Grady.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Powell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Amarillo out in front, 9-0. At the plate, Fernando Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Now batting, left fielder, Tom.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warnings from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
first pitch
catcher,
coming. Here it is.
Xavier
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 9-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Fleer. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Hit well towards the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Campillo.
Batting, right fielder, Orlando.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Straight up!
Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ivan Sanchez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski's there for it, and that retires the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. 9th inning coming up. Amarillo out in front, 13-0. Digging in, Will Divino starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. To the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Knight, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now at the plate, Grady Bolton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Baseman.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Pena over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
13-0, the convincing final score. The Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 3 with his 4th win this season, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Sean McMullen allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.